Production, recording, quiet on set, standby studio. Production begins in 5, 4, 3, 2.
AI, standing for artificial intelligence, is technology made from complex. Oh, yeah. Could you try that again? Anyway. Okay.
Cut.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot what I was saying. There we go. Oh.
Production room recording, quiet on set, standby studio. Production begins in 5, 4, 3.
Hello and welcome. AI, the rapidly developing technology in our society, standing for the words artificial intelligence, is the technology made up from several computer systems, programmed to perform complex tasks typically performed by human beings. Now, this technology is developing a lot in the film industry. So today we're here to speak with Tommy, a film student, on his opinions on how we think AI will impact the film industry. So Tommy, our first question for you is, how do you, based off your knowledge already on AI, do you think it will be beneficial to the industry at all?
I think it'll be very beneficial in certain sectors, like with sound design, how you can get something that would be like unusable sound and AI can clean it up, make it usable, and usually that process done by humans could take weeks. It can be done with a click of a button with AI and just speeding up productions in that way.
So it's very beneficial in time management then,
Yeah.
isn't it? In comparison then, do you think there are any negatives to using it in the industry?
I think if it's used to make scripts or anything that is in the creative side of the film industry, I think it's a danger because it'll produce less quality,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
It's a lot more stolen, if you will.
Yeah.
So we did our own research for this, and TheWrap.com states the use of AI in the film industry can save the costs by $30 to $40 million, equivalent to 23 to 30 million pounds, and reduce production time by 25%. Do you think this justifies the negative morals that come with using AI in the industry?
I'm sure it justifies it for the higher ups, but I think for the people who work on it and the people who work with it lower down in the film industry and the people who consume that content that's produced from that, I think it would provide some negatives. Because if we're all producing things using AI scripts with minimum human input, I think all media that people consume will just be slop.
And then similarly, 80% of US movie and TV companies have used AI or are planning to use generative AI in their production processes. What is your opinion on that? Do you think they should go ahead and use it, or is it better if they don't?
I think overall it's better if they don't. It would like generative AI, like with pictures and visuals. If there was an entire movie that was used with AI visuals, it would be an interesting concept for a film, but I don't want every film to be like that. If everything was produced using that, it would be just kind of dystopian.
So do you think each film would be similar in a
Yeah.
way if they all used it? Yeah. And then our final question is, how do you think it will impact the future for both the audience and employees in the film industry?
If it goes in the right direction with because there's still laws to be put in place for the use of AI.
Yeah.
If we get good laws set in place so that unions don't get overturned by it, so like animation unions, because they're already in like a big problem at the moment, if they all get replaced with AI, then that'll be awful for the future of all animated projects, because no one's going to be making them, it'll just be computers. So I think if that's the possibility that we're going towards, it's not bright, but I don't think there's no way that that's ever going to fully happen.
Yeah.
But it probably will happen a bit.
What about from the employment perspective? Do you think it will impact it in that
I
way?
think some people will probably lose their jobs, like with the sound thing, because if a company's looking at a thing that could take a week for a person to do, rather than a click and it's done, I think a company's never going to look and think, oh, we'll get that guy when they can just get it done in a second.
Do you not think it will open up any new opportunities?
New opportunities will definitely open up because AI is constantly growing. More things need to be learned, more things need to be adapted, but I don't think it levels it out.
Yeah.
I think the amount of jobs lost, possible jobs lost, do not match the jobs that it
Yeah.
opens up.
Then that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching.